been to a Sonic since 2012, so let's try it out. How you doing? It's that triple decker burger. Not for nothing, bro. That burger, that shit sucks. What the hell, bro? I did not think Sonic actually had good burgers. What? But bro, it's fire. The patties are nice and juicy. It's super cheesy. I just hate to work here. Like, you already make a minimum wage and now you gotta roller skate food to people and shit? Hell no. Chicken sandwich. This chicken sandwich is like unusually high. You know what? Not a crazy chicken sandwich, but it's good. Low-key, it's just a little bit better than the ones you get that are frozen at the grocery store. Love me a good corn dog, bro. De fry. The fry's kind of weird, though, and they're hella salty, which usually I never complain about salt. Why does this hot dog look like it has jaundice? This pig must have been an alcoholic because this thing is kind of yellow. It's just a weird tasting dog. It's not bad. It just tastes a little bit different.
The best deli in New Jersey just got even better. How you doing? So I made my own signature sandwich, the sus, the straight up sex. I mean, just looking at this thing, you could see why I called it straight up sex. A vodka cutlet with fried mutts on top on some garlic bread on a beautiful semolina roll. This thing is ridiculous. God damn. The chicken cutlets are perfect. That vodka sauce, it's just bodacious. Everything's bodacious on here, but bro, the garlic bread, the fried mutts, it's simple, but I feel like less is more. Oh, this is definitely more. Reuben egg rolls, buffalo chicken, cheesesteak, chicken parm, pulled pork egg roll. Pork is great in that barbecue sauce. It's gorgeous. Chicken parm. Just when you thought chicken parm couldn't get any better. Go to Talercio's in Middletown. Visit my guy, Eric. He's legit the best guy in the world.
He's smoking on that McDonald's pack. How you doing? Big Mac sauce on that McChicken. That sucks. That nugget with the Mac sauce. Too good to explain. So I'm just gonna eat. The McGangbang looking bodacious. Some buffalo on that. I would tap that ass expeditiously. This thing is McGangbanging my taste buds. Need the mid-mac. It's not big anymore. Oh, but it is so good. Oh, that's a good fry. Salty and crispy. What did Ice Cube say? Today was a good day? Yeah, it's a good day. Little fresh DC. It's like Diesel going into a Mack truck.
No joke, I'm never doing a fucking video in my car again.
I'm super big back with it today. How you doing? It's like the most big back shit I've ever done. I made it extra sloppy for you. That's a bite, bro. Also, the chili's still there. I'm sitting on it. It's in a spot that I don't want chili to be at. I got a Dave's Double. You know we had to dip it in the chili. This might be my favorite combo of all time. It sucks. A bucket of chili sounds like it would be a lot, but I feel like this shit is going down way too easy. Maybe because it's so goddamn good. These might actually be the best nuggets I've ever had from Wendy's. And these damn near might be the best fries I've ever had from Wendy's. Bro, what is going on with them today? This will be a good day, but my balls are sitting in chili. Thin Mint Frosty. Keep this. The Girl Scouts were posted right outside of Wendy's. I'm telling you, future drug dealers, they knew their clientele. Thin Mints and the Thin Mint Frosty. Absolutely. I mean, this combo, that shit's bodacious. We trying my followers Jersey Mike's orders. How you doing? So apparently this is on the secret menu, the number 12 Cankro special. The worker was flabbergasted when I told him I wanted it. He was just cracking up. It's roast beef and pepperoni, Mike's Way extra oregano, light on the oil, salt, banana peppers, mayo, and cherry pepper relish. This thing's a beast. Vicky bad as fuck. But this thing looking sexy. First off, this is an automatic banger. They hooked it up with the roast beef. I would have liked a little bit more pepperoni, but regardless, this thing is fire. The banana peppers on this are just essential. It adds a much needed sweetness to it. I mean, pound for pound, you could say this is the perfect sandwich. Just a little bit more pepperoni. I personally think I would get also a little bit more oil. Look at that thing, bro. She is gorgeous. There's a lot more of that cherry pepper relish on this side of the sandwich. This side is like way better than that side. That's not possible. It's the same sandwich. I think I definitely made the right move going jalapeno on these. Dog, I'm telling you, every bite with these suckers, you're in business. So TGI Fridays is trying to say they got better mozzarella sticks than Chili's. I'm not against it. I kind of like the culinary warfare. So let's try Fridays sticks. How you doing? The garlic parm. Cheese is good. Can never go wrong with garlic parm. I'm gonna be honest, these things kind of hit. Plain with the marinade. It took all my cheese. Honestly, these are solid mod sticks. I used to work at Fridays as whiskey glaze. That's some shit. Give me that ranch. I feel like Fridays made that statement, and ever since then, they kind of stepped it up. Because I don't remember them being this good, and I only had them, like, what, under a year ago? These are hitting the foodie G spot. I like these, bro. The buffalo. This sounds kind of weird, but it tastes like a buffalo chicken roller from 7-Eleven, except a little bit better. Personally, I think the quality of Chili's mozzarella sticks is far superior. But Fridays, they kind of did their thing. That whiskey glaze is sex. I partner with Domino's to bring you guys their new Parmesan stuffed crust. How you doing? They making it rain with that beautiful Parmesan cheese. Alfredo sauce with chicken, spinach, and onions. And bacon, ham, and pineapple. Pineapple does belong on pizza. Life these days is looking a whole lot cheesier. That was cheesy. No, this is. Only on the Domino's app can you get a medium 3-topping Parmesan stuffed crust pizza for $11.99. A lot of bang for a little buck. And you could use code Cody for even less buck. If I have the homies over for a game night, you know 2 of these are getting devoured. This deal lasts from May 12th to July 13th, and get the Parmesan stuffed crust from Domino's. I woke up and remembered that Raising Cane's is serving people unseasoned chicken. So today I'm at Cluck You Chicken. How you doing? I'm not even going to explain it. When you get a good piece of fried chicken, you already know what the words are. Swimming in that gravy. That kind of tastes like KFC gravy. I like that. I've never had a bad corn nugget. Nothing crazy, it's just good. Marinara melted mozz on the chicken sandwich. It's essentially like a pizza chicken sandwich. I will say this roll, it holds in all that marinara sauce and keeps it from getting sloppy. This shit is good. I forgot a spoon, so we're pulling one of these today. Most definitely not. I don't refuse to eat a whole lot, but man, that was terrible. Stick to the chicken. But these wings, they're looking bodacious. Yeah, that's why chicken in your name, not mac and cheese. So these wings are good. These wings actually have a good kick. Sometimes you get sweet chili and it's not spicy at all. Today we're trying Cinnabon. How you doing? Just take a sneak peek at that dog. That looks heavenly. Oreo. This one is heat, bro. One look, you already knew this thing was going smack. The turtle's just looking ridiculous. Just a mountain of caramel pecans and chocolate on top of a cinnamon roll? That's all you need. It's like I need Stephanie Vaquer in my bed. The caramel lover? Bro, these things are gigantic. They're packing some weight, but they're so light and fluffy. The caramel is delicious. Cookie hit a Go Tanks and fused with a cinnamon roll. The cinnamon roll and the cookie, softer than a baby's ass. I mean, that's just delicious. Churro with the frosting. I feel like there's not enough cinnamon sugar on here. It's kind of stale. It's not crunchy. A little Bond Bite. I love that frosting on there. That shit is so good. One of those Cinna Sweeties with the chocolate. It's good. It tastes like a cinnamon munchkin. Go get you some Cinnabon. It sucks. Wingstop just released an all-new flavor, Mexican street spice. Let's try it out. How you doing? Right off of the bat, I'm getting like a huge hint of lime. It's not even a hint. They just told me. She looking seasoned up. I think that's Parmesan on the top. It's a lot better than I was expecting, to be honest. The toppings taste very fresh. I don't know if they're going for like an elote kind of thing, but they're definitely going for a bodacious kind of thing. These things are good. I low-key like the wings better. I think with these seasonings, the taste of a chicken wing, you just can't beat it. But I will say Wingstop is kicking up their game. Their shit's been really crispy, really juicy. This thing is loaded up with that seasoning. Let me get a hit of that with that ranch, bro. I'm personally not like the biggest fan of lime, but I think the amount that they have in here, it's like the perfect amount. Not overpowering and shit. We back at Five Guys. How you doing? This might be the sexiest burger I've ever laid my eyes on. Got the peanut butter shake. This is some burgers and fries. Woo! Sweet Jesus. What I think is ironic is that one Five Guys burger could send you to the hospital, and the hospital bill would be just as much as my bill at Five Guys. It's all right, though. I like hospitals. And they fry. Five Guys should just not miss. Let me get it that regular cheeseburger. Absolutely. I think next time I'm going to add bacon to this. It's not about how healthy it is. It's just about if you're enjoying yourself. As for me, I feel like I just had sex. Fuck it. I'm going to try that, brother. It's so good. Today I'm trying a bunch of stuff that I've never had from Checkers. How you doing? Honestly, the wings are looking on point. Dude, holy shit. These aren't even fast food wings. These are wings that I would get from like a bar or a restaurant. These shit smack. Barbecue bacon mother cruncher. Fried onions, bacon, and barbecue sauce and shit. This thing looks fire, bro. Bro, that goes hard. It's just a perfect chicken sandwich. It's seasoned up, but once you throw that barbecue sauce and the onions on there and the bacon, this thing is stacked. The deep sea double. The fish flavor, it's not too strong. If I get a fish sandwich, I want to taste the fish. Grilled Frank? Who's Frank? Just like a hot dog, you'd have the family barbecue, nothing crazy. The cheese champ, basically everything that should go on a cheeseburger already. That's just a bodacious burger. The toppings are great, but whatever sauce they're putting in this, funnel cake fries, these things are spectacular. We got some Wingstop, sucker. How you doing? Hot honey to go. Mango habanero, original hot, and the cheese fry. It's a beautiful day, and not because of the weather. Mango habanero. This is bodacious, bro. Their Diet Coke sucks, so I had to pull up with the strap. I don't think I've ever had the original hot, but it's looking gorgeous. That thing is beautifully sauced up. It's not even that hot. It's really right down my alley. I hate spicy shit. I also hate taking spicy shit. Things are cheesy as fuck. The cheese fries with the hot honey, sex. You need that. The fries and the sex. That's just so bust, bro. We back at KFC. How you doing? I want to see what's good with these mashed potato poppers. Just a fried ball of mashed potatoes. That's as simple as it gets. They fry. I'll die on that hill that KFC has some of the best fries in the fast food game. And that seasoning they're using on the fries, that shit's good. God damn. Let me get one of these tendies. Oof. KFC's got to have the best gravy in the game. That shit is crack. Not as good as a DC, but it's a DP. Whatever sauce they're putting on the sandwich, I need it to go. KFC chicken sandwich is top tier. When KFC's chicken is crispy, it's some of the best. I just feel like it's not crispy all the time. Put that shit on a billboard. Is that why they call it a drum? I'm with my boy Blake, and it's his first time trying Burger King. How you doing?
Dog, I've had Burger King.
You know I had to put him on the Whopper?
I've had this before.
Dude, it's cold.
I've never been a big fan of Whoppers. Burger King in general, to be honest with you.
You've never had Burger King.
I've had
I thought
it
this was your
before.
first time. I also forgot to mention this is the worst Burger King that I know of.
Why'd you take me here?
I don't know, the people like it.
I haven't had this in about 10 years. No, seriously.
Not the crispiest today, but I still love BK onion rings.
The flavor's pretty good.
People call me nuts for liking their onion rings.
Wait, that's actually not bad. Let's go for the fry.
Ooh, they fry. Good today, nice and salty and shit.
Yeah.
Fries go with gravy, but I feel like these fries wouldn't go with gravy. Like Jollibee gravy, imagine dipping Burger King fries in Jollibee, just wouldn't go, right?
No, I didn't understand you at first, but now I'm on the same page.
Yeah, you gotta try Jollibee, bro. That's just gas.
I've had Jollibee.
Now that
is gas.
No sex. KFC came out with some waffles, so let's try them out. How you doing? She do be looking bodacious. That's actually a decent waffle. It should be mandatory for fried chicken places to have waffles. It's one of the best combos there is. Perfect. We already tried the waffle. Now I just want to have fun with it. Really, KFC should have came out with a waffle fried chicken sandwich to join this. But I could just make my own. That's the how you doings. I mean, this is a bodacious sandwich. That sucks. They asked what sauces I wanted. I said gravy, damn well knowing I wasn't going to use it. I'm so glad KFC did this, bro. The chicken skin with the waffle. Is Butterworth really coming through today? That is divine. Try McDonald's new chicken strips. How you doing? These chicken strips smell ridiculously good. Dip that in their new creamy chili sauce. Oh my God. I was expecting something like the chicken selects they used to have. But bro, these shit on the selects. They're hot, crispy, juicy, a good amount of salt and pepper on there. Canes, take notes. McDonald's went balls to the wall with these. I love it. I usually don't say this. I will for the sake of the video. These strips are sacks. Nugget with the creamy chili sauce. That's gorgeous. And is bodacious. This sauce is the truth. Deep fry. Yeah. Everything is so fresh and spot on today. Do yourself a favor. Go get these tenders. That's it. I'm finally back at Jersey Mike's. How you doing? At the original Italian Mike's way. The cheesesteaks at Jersey Mike's, they're not talked about enough. Cookie and a brownie. And I'm giving Vicky a break today. I got the baked Lay's. That sucker's looking good. When it starts to get hot outside, I'm telling you, this tastes so much better. Need a couple of them baked Lay's with this bite. This shit is smacking today. Got extra meat and extra cheese on this thing. Where's the extra cheese? I don't know what they're using to season up the cheesesteaks here, but that shit is bodacious. Sucks even. That is just a fire-ass cheesesteak. Baked Lay's just hits so hard for no reason. Give me a hit of that DC. God damn, Mike. Little brookie sandwich action, you know what I'm saying? This is some big bag shit, but dude, it is delicious. Today I'm trying the chicken nuggets from Taco Bell. How you doing? They've had these before, and for some reason, I just never got around to trying them. Everybody raves about them every time they come out, though. Wow. Them things are crispy, seasoned up. Those are some good-ass nuggets. Cantina chicken burrito. I'm going to say something crazy. Taco Bell, they have better burritos than Chipotle. No bullshit, they are just so good. This shit is muy bodacious. Had to get that crunch wrap today. When I think of Taco Bell, the crunch wrap is the first thing that comes to mind. No, why not? I forgot about the nacho fry. I forgot how bomb those things were, bro. Taco Bell definitely keep these nuggets around. Yes! The best convenience store ever. Today we at Wawa. How you doing? It's as fresh as it gets. It's delicious. I get their chicken cheesesteak basically anytime I go. The bacon and the Chipotle sauce is the move. You need those chicken strips with the buffalo mac and cheese. Their mac and cheese is just amazing in general. But that buffalo mac, that shit is special. I'll take this mac and cheese over Popeyes and Chick-fil-A any damn day of the week. I asked for extra meat, and I definitely got that extra meat. It's beautiful. Ruffles are massively slept on. Come on, that's sexy. This is definitely my go-to from now on. To this day, the best apple fritter I've ever had. Bro, the apples taste so fresh. It's airy, pillowy, soft. It's got a little bit of crunch. Just look at this coffee roll, dog. You could sleep on this thing. It's softer than a pillow. It's perfect. We got some Buffalo Wild Wings. How you doing? I haven't had B-dubs in months. I saw the homie King Strat say that they have good burgers, so I definitely have to try that shit out. We got the barbecue bacon burger. mean, this is a thick-ass burger. The patty is really juicy and seasoned perfect. Look at that thick-cut bacon. They are not skimping. If I say I want a burger, that's exactly what I want. They fry. Unless I fell off a truck and hit my head, I don't remember the fries being that good. We got some of their spicy garlic wings. Dog, that is a really good sauce. Good amount of kick, nice garlicky taste from these bad boys. This has to be the best sauce at B-Dubs. Unless we just got their double cheeseburger. It's really cheesy, and the patties, bro, they just taste like quality-ass beef. I mean, these are just great buns. This is a bodacious burger. B-Dubs is sex. A triple dipper deserves a triple how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? The little burgers, honey chipotle mott sticks, and then the crispers. Gorgeous. This thing is cheesy today. I'm not even touching it. Oh, what? I went with that honey mustard for the crispers today. I'm probably weird for saying this, but I like the crispers better with no sauce on them. Or crisping, you can dunk into whatever sauce you want. Those crispers are bodacious. Need a little ranch with this burger. There's no reason for the burgers to be that good. Really, Chili's in general. Let's get that mozzie stick with the ranch. This one wasn't as cheesy, though. What's going on? Oh, but it's just as good. Chili's. Let's have sex. Who got the most bodacious bar food in New Jersey? Today I'm at Doyle's Poorhouse in Barnegat, New Jersey, trying to find out. How you doing? If you live in Barnegat, you've been to Doyle's. Basically a high school reunion every time I'm in there. Soccer wings back on the grill. Brunch burger in the boardwalk fry. Corned beef nachos. These things look exquisite. Chicken tenders in the curly fry. Pork roll, bacon, egg, and cheese with a bacon jam. That bacon jam is definitely sex. Greasy, juicy, full of flavor. That's the shit I like. These 4 fries might be more iconic than Evolution. Just perfect fries. Oh, this comes on a little hash brown. Whoever's cooking this, you deserve a fat, juicy kiss. Tender with their signature Captain Morgan sauce. Captain Morgan has some kick, a little bit of sweetness. Gotta dip that thing in some ranch. The wings are already tender. You get that outside nice and crispy. That's a dub. I love to drink beer and I love to eat, so I want to find the most bodacious bar food in New Jersey. Today I'm at the waterfront in Forked River, New Jersey. How you doing? Root beer glazed wings. Huh? Hot honey chicken sandwich with chips. I thought chips was code word for fries. No, it's fucking chips. Buffalo chicken flatbread. Short rib grilled cheese and cheesesteak egg rolls. Absolutely. Juicy and tender as all hell. This on a cold winter day would be sex. Egg rolls come with some whiz. Not a huge fan of whiz. It's like eating an egg roll with whiz and flavorless meat inside. It's good. I mean, it's buffalo chicken. How do you mess that up? You take some chicken and throw some buffalo sauce on it. You get a root beer in the aftertaste, but not when you're actually eating the wing. Where is the hot honey? If you're going to say something's hot honey, bro, I want to see the hot honey. And the chicken's really not seasoned that much. It's not terrible, but it's really not that good. It's a pizza and cheesesteak kind of day, so we're at Boulevard Pizza in Surf City, New Jersey. How you doing? The Jersey Devil with pepperoni and jalapenos. Got some pecorino romano on there. This thing is gorgeous. The cheesesteak with Cooper Sharp and onions on a seeded roll. Also got some Mike's Hot Honey on there. I asked for extra sauce, extra Mike's Hot Honey. I wanted this thing dressed up. Well, she's dressed up. The sauce on his pizza is delicious. Oh, and she's good. Just my ideal cheesesteak. Super creamy from the Cooper Sharp. The onions are great. I do wish the roll was toasted. That might be sexier than Candace Michelle. Oh, my God. I don't want to stop eating the cheesesteak, but the pizza's also bodacious. Got to try a piece with the cheesesteak. I ordered from this place about a month ago on DoorDash, and it was kind of buns. So I'm trying it again. Hopefully it's good today. We have Fire Pit Grill in Bayville, New Jersey. How you doing? I got the chicken and baby back ribs combo with rice and de fry, and sweet plantains and 2 beef empanadas. It's nice and smoky, seasoned up. The chicken itself is really juicy. Really tender, too. I'm rocking with that chicken. starting to think that day was just really bad for them. And PSA, fries don't always have to be super crispy to be good. Let's try those ribs. These are also nice and smoky. I just feel like I could use some work in the flavor department. It's not a bad rib at all. Now, the rice was the worst part of what I got last time. The last time I had the rice, it was just stale. It had no seasoning whatsoever. It tasted bland. This time it's better. It's just not my favorite style of rice. These empanadas looking bodacious. My only judgment is I think the beef is way too ground up. Otherwise, it's crispy. The seasoning is good. It's just a good empanada. One of my favorite bars just so happens to serve some kick-ass food. So today we had Caffrey's Tavern, Forked River, New Jersey. How you doing? I've literally been fiending for these buffalo chicken blasters. Gotta get it with some blue cheese. This is legit one of my favorite things ever. Now that's sexy. Oh my God, bro. Sweet potato fries and some bourbon dipping sauce. That bourbon sauce is fire. It's a little bit sweet, but I like that shit. The sweet potato fries ain't bad either. Bar pies when you're slamming beers all day, it's gonna sober you up stat. It's just a good bar pie. Garlic Parmesan tenders. Dude, these tenders are massive. That is actually delicious. One bite and I already know. These tenders are sacks. That's damn near one of the most crispy tenders I've ever had. Need it with some ranch. That tender looking more sexy than Tori Wilson in 2005. Just some fire-ass tenders, bro. The Jersey Burger has got pork roll, bacon, egg, and cheese. You ever just feel sorry for people that don't know what pork roll is? Perfectly juicy burger, and honestly, if you're ever hungover, this is what you need. The fry. Nicely salted, crispy, pillowy on the inside. That's all that you need. Go get wasted at Caffrey's Tavern, and while you're at it, get some food. We got the crumble cookies of the week. Smoking on that Kardashian pack. My people hate on the Kardashians for getting some plastic surgery done. Kim and Kylie fine as hell. I love the taste of plastic. Down to the last drop. Kendall's cookie dough cupcake cookie. Click, clack, schmickety, schmack. I don't know what it's called, but that shit is bodacious. Kim's snickerdoodle crumb cake cookie. I'm surprised it wasn't a chocolate cookie with white icing on it. It takes a couple seconds, but bro, damn. That snickerdoodle is delicious. Kylie's pink confetti sugar cookie. I just feel so flamboyant saying this shit. I think I'm starting to like sprinkles because I usually hate sprinkles and this shit is gas. Pink frosting on the top, this shit is delectable. Chloe's cookies and cream skillet. Just like top 2 crumble lineups. Usually it's fun to just eat them and be like, which one's the shittiest one? None of them are shitty so far. Chris's classic yellow layer cake. I'm tired of saying these names. It is good, but it's nothing that's wowing me like these other ones. And Courtney's flourless chocolate cake. Who would want to put the flour in the chocolate? I don't know what it is. I just hate raspberries and chocolate. That shit makes no sense. Is the cake good on its own, though? That shit nasty. Yeah, you can definitely tell there's no flour in this bitch. 11 out of 10. I got some Indian food, so you know it's going to be a bodacious day. How you doing? I'm trying a new spot this time, Loving Kitchen in West Creek, New Jersey. Got the butter chicken, some rice, the chicken lollipops, the garlic naan, and the mango lassi. Shit about a smack. There's a lot of garlic on here. I love that shit. Bro, look at these lollipops. That shit looking crazy. Oh, sweet Jesus. That chicken is so juicy and tender. Nobody's ever going to be Indians when it comes to seasoning. This place is definitely a contender for the best Indian food in New Jersey. Look at that butter chicken. That shit is steaming. That chicken just disintegrates in your mouth. It's so tender, bro. That first bite, that chicken is getting torn to shreds. This is without a doubt the best butter chicken I've ever had. It sacks. I'm such a dickhead. I forgot I got veggie samosas. Absolutely. I don't know how long this place has been around, but I feel like I just stumbled upon the holy grail. This Indian food is the real deal. This is probably dumb, but I gotta try this chicken in the butter chicken sauce. That shit look bodacious. I think this is the best chicken I've ever had. Loving Kitchen, I will most definitely be back. Oh, maron. $13 for a platter of Chinese food? Now that sucks. How you doing? I stopped at Harvest Buffet in Watertown, New Jersey. If you know, you know. Honestly, though, $13 in this economy is insane. I think you can at least go 50. Really make some profit. This is a fire egg roll. A little coconut shrimp. I wonder how long it took them to make this shrimp. I'm guessing a long time because that shit is good. That coconut is bodacious. I could take a train head on, I swear to God. This is the hibachi ginger chicken. Bro, for buffet takeout, this shit is smacking. That chicken is gas. But how's that crab brain gussy? Super crunchy and it's nice and sweet on the inside. They definitely fed that crab some pineapple. No sauce, so we're gonna add a little coconut shrimp on the egg roll. Oh, that is luxurious. Let's try some of this lo mein. Is this good lo mein? Nothing crazy about it. Chinese food and Diet Coke are like Shaq and Kobe on the court. There's really not a better duo in the game. This egg roll is a little bit too good right now. That chicken with the lo mein looking pristine. That's a wrap. I'm saying, dog, if you still waiting for next payday, you need something good to eat, then shit, go to Harvest Buffet in Watertown, get yourself a little bite of everything on it. It's the how you doing. It's April 1st, but Popeyes wasn't fooling around about bringing out a pickle menu. So let's try it. How you doing? The pickle glazed chicken sandwiches, chilled pickle drink, fried pickles, pickle glazed wings. And this isn't pickle, this is the fry. God damn, that's good. This is a lot better than I expected. Who told Popeyes to snap off like this? These are legit restaurant quality fried pickles. Super crispy. I love that shit. That's really refreshing. I'm not going to say it's crazy good, but honestly, it's good. Popeye, this was a great idea. It's not overpowering, but it's just the right amount. Bro, with the ranch, it just like unlocks its potential. Yeah, like it's good, but I'm really rocking with this pickle menu. Let's throw some fried pickles on top of the sandwich. Add a little bit of ranch. That is stupendously sex. If this is Frieza, this is Frieza's final form. April Fool! Nah, bro, you can get in at least 10,000 calories. Thank you. Yeah, I'm saying fuck being healthy. Let's just get the diabetes. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Yeah, now that's bullshit. It's opening day. The New York Mets are going to be the kings of baseball, so we had to get the king of burgers. How you doing? I just want to see a World Series win in my lifetime. So today I'll be wearing the Grimace Mets jersey just for good luck. When you get the rodeo burger, ask for no onion rings on it. Order the side of onion rings, lose the 2 buns, and now you have a double-decker rodeo burger with crispy onion rings. This might be my favorite item from Burger King. Some zesty sauce. Ooh, that is zesty. The Steakhouse Whopper, I think it's new, comes with A1 and crispy onions on it. I'm not getting any of the fried onions. It just straight up tastes like a Whopper with some A1 on it. I'm not complaining, though. It's pretty good. I think this is new, too, the fiery fish. I hate spice, so I think this thing has the perfect amount. I actually like this a little bit better than the regular big fish. The fry. Kind of booty cheeks today. Burger King onion rings just make me happy. Need some of that zesty sauce. Fuck! I'm getting my car detailed this week. Thank God. That's just a combo for the books. It's been a few weeks since I had Dave's Hot Chicken, so I needed some more. How you doing? Shut that off now! I saw a kid try to open the door, now it's just going haywire. You stupid kid. Mild only, anything else, I'll be on the toilet full time. Extra Dave sauce, always. Oh, pickle. De fry. Those bodacious crinkle cut fries. Can't go to Dave's and not get them. Scudda boom, scudda douche. God damn. That's a slutty Joan. It's just miraculous. Sometimes the food is just so good, you really don't know what to say. So let me put it like this. Lollipop by Lil Wayne, 1 minute, 6 seconds, replace it with Dave's. That's how I'm feeling. I had the worst nightmare the other night. I was eating Raising Cane's, and I'm still recovering from it, so we got some Popeyes. How you doing? Chicken that actually has seasoning was the only way I was going to recover from this nightmare. If it has seasoning, why are you putting it in the gravy? Because it's gas! Need that fresh DC to cool me down. Yes! That mac and cheese is looking A1 today. When I say this, I really mean it. Sacks! Go for a little dunk in the gravy. Yes. This chicken sandwich looking better than Trish Stratus in 2000. Oh my God. Let's try it in the beans and rice, because why not? It's weird, but it works. Now for arguably the best combo in the game. So fire today. Whoever is in the kitchen today at Popeyes, you deserve a big kiss. I think this is the strawberry cream cheese pie. Oh my God. Look at that shit. Get the hell out of here, dog. Chocolate chip biscuit. This is delicious. The chips are nice and gooey. Got some icing on top, frosting, whatever. Give me 10 of these. I tried Starbucks food the other day, and now you guys want me to try Dunkin', so let's do it. How you doing? Turkey and Swiss pretzel sliders. That is actually really good. I think they said they come on the King's Hawaiian pretzel rolls. I'll be back for them. Little hazelnut iced coffee. Mine is good today. Just feel like they're very hit or miss. The bacon, egg, and cheese. I feel like Dunkin's always had solid breakfast sandwiches. Might just be me. Maybe not. I mean, if nobody else was liking them, it wouldn't be $1 billion corporation. That was good. I didn't know Dunkin' had grilled cheese, but this thing is looking spectacular. Look at that char, dog. If I was sick in bed dying and your girl brought me this and a tomato soup, I wouldn't be mad. This is good. And then just 6 donuts. I told them, do whatever you want. The food and the coffee was good. The donuts went 4 for 6. I'm not mad. But the turkey and Swiss sliders, that's sex. Oh my God. Man, what the fuck? Shout out Jesus for the chicken. We had Chick-fil-A. How you doing? They're closed tomorrow, so I'm here today. Glazed up those tenders with the honey roasted barbecue. That's just a bodacious combo. Weren't people saying the new chicken sucks? This actually tastes better. They actually added some salt today. A little Chick-fil-A sauce. That is divine. Give me all that sauce. Couple of de fry. Maybe 3 of de fry. Yeah, that's sexy. Had to get a vanilla shake for my sweets. Damn. I don't think I've had Chick-fil-A's brownies. That shit is gas. That is delicious. Oh my God. Man, what the fuck? Who wants
wants to go for a swim because there is a pool in that shit.
We got some Mickey D's. How you doing? I think they should start putting the nuggets in this. It looks a lot cooler. I went like 2 weeks without McDonald's. It wasn't a good time. So fair warning, I'm tearing this up today. Little barbecue sauce. That's one of the best McDonald's combos you can ever make. That's the McHow-you-downs. Don't ask me why, but this is giving me like a bouquet of flowers vibe. But the day I ever get a woman, I love sex. She's getting this for Valentine's Day. Nice and crispy today. These nugs are on point. I've been doing this shit since a kid, and it's just timeless. It's so good. I feel like a beast that was just let out of a cage because I was super big back today. It's been a minute since I've tortured myself with 7-Eleven food, so here we are. How you doing? I need to wash down anything that tastes terrible with a fresh McDonald's Diet Coke. Tastes like sex. That is not normal. The chicken itself tastes like the chicken patties we used to get at lunch in middle school. That itself isn't that bad. It's just a hard-ass roll. I've said this before, for some reason, the 7-Eleven burger, it's not bad at all. But it's got some decent flavor. It's juicy. It's cheesy. It's got to work on that bun. Last time I had the wings that were garbage, probably still garbage. Why's it got a kick to it? And why is it not that bad? Pretty crispy, just super starchy. They're juicy. I'm going to keep it a buck. This is good. They actually taste more taco-y than the tacos. Is weird. Like, they taste decent, but they have like a Windex type taste. I don't know how to feel about that. This just tastes like a regular frozen pizza. And honestly, I'm not mad at it. But apparently they're mad at me.
No, wait, hold up. Shit is popping off right now. What the fuck is going on, bro? This is a sting? Hey, he's littering. You're littering. I'm giving you a ticket.
Pizza's good, but now I'm invested. I'm going to sit here and watch. Trying food from Starbucks for the first time. How you doing? I've had the cake pops, and yes, they're delicious. Bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant, blueberry muffin, spinach, feta, and egg white wrap, a banana, walnut, and pecan loaf, and then the lemonade. That's a good lemonade, not too sweet. The cake pop should go down in one bite. I don't want to hear anything else. It's actually a kick-ass blueberry muffin. Fluffy and spongy, and those are some bodacious blueberries. Banana bread at work, dude? Some might call me bananas, some might call me nuts, but I like this loaf. This is why I'm single.
Cups of the rosé.
Now this looks good. So Starbucks had it like that with the breakfast sandwiches. Nice and toasty on the bottom. That's gorgeous. That's good. I'm not a fan of the tomatoes in there. If it's spinach, feta, and egg white, I just want that. Yeah, tomatoes just don't do it for me. Otherwise, it's all right. We got the triple dipper from Chili's. How you doing? Where else but Chili's? This is my first time trying the honey chipotle mozzarella sticks. Let's get a hit of that Southwestern egg roll. Always so bomb. I love Chili's because the first time I did a video for them, I ended up on the news. Where is that cheese pull today? Delicious, but bro, I come to Chili's for the cheese pull. And beautiful crispers. Sometimes I forget just how damn good these things are. And that ranch is bodacious. And that's sexy. mean, cheese pull or not, these are the best mozzarella sticks in the game. We got some Wingstop. How you doing? That looks sexy. Sex! We back at it with the butter chicken and pizza. How you doing? Haven't done this in months. God damn. Basically just a big cheesy naan with some butter chicken. Can y'all please stop calling it naan bread? Eat a bite with some nice sized pieces of chicken. This butter chicken is phenomenal. The butter chicken is from Loving Kitchen in Eagleswood, New Jersey. And I'm definitely gonna have to send a video on this place because the butter chicken is just that good. But with the pizza, sex! Look at that, bro. What? Yeah, that's the stuff. That just looks bodacious. It's so good, my shirt had to eat too. You really need to go out and try some butter chicken with pizza. It's just so hearty and satisfying. Just need to swim in it. It's raining, and I use that as my excuse today to get some Five Guys. How you doing? Roses are red, violets are blue. I got a 6-layer burger, and it looks sexy. You know the Five Guys gonna be good when you see the bag covered in grease. De fry. Oreo milkshake. Just goes perfect with this meal. This burger is massive, and it's still not big enough to fill the gap between Michael Strahan's 2 front teeth. Five Guys has the best fries. Always seasoned up, pillowy, starchy. Can't go wrong with those fries. You definitely can't go wrong with the shake. Oh, that's a heavenly combo. A better combo would be me and Jade Cargill. Jade, how you doing? This was needed today. We got a $400 Alaskan king crab. How you doing? Forget big back, he got a big head. Look at that. Oh my God. That is actually unbelievable. Oh, this is probably the best $400 I've ever spent. I feel like I haven't had actual crab until now. Lord. You can straight out knock somebody out with this leg. I'm actually in heaven right now. This is sex! Wow. Man, these spikes are spiky, bro. That shit hurt. You ask me, you're absolutely getting that $400 worth. Those huge boats that go in the ocean and they're literally getting attacked by waves. That's where they're catching these. I finally gave in. Let's try the Balkan breakfast. How you doing? Got some donuts from Waretown Bakery. How you doing? I got this bodacious blueberry crumb cake there the other day, and I had to come back for some donuts. Also, disregard the stain. My shirt wanted a sip of that cup of joe. Blueberry-filled donut. Those blueberries are delicious. They taste so fresh. Apple-filled. The apples just have the perfect texture. It just melts in your mouth. It's soft, it's crunchy, it's sex. Boston cream. Love that chocolate on top. The cream. Oh, it's creaming. Jelly. The jelly's good. I've just definitely had better jelly donuts. Glazed. Now that's a good glaze. Strawberry with sprinkles. Oh, that strawberry's good. That's the stuff. John Cena turned heel last night, and WWE fans are eating good. But me, I'm eating good all around the board. How you doing? What do the Big Mac and John Cena have in common? They were once the face of the company, and now they look like shit. How is this even a Big Mac, bro? This thing is small. That one's got good barbecue sauce. That Big Mac is always gonna hit. The fry. It's that one day where everything tastes good, everything's nice and crispy. It's just been a solid weekend, and this gonna make it even better. Skadoosh. That's that Cody Chows special. That's gorgeous. Taco Bell has these new birthday cake churros, but you know I'm gonna get more than that. How you doing? The char in this crunch wrap is looking luxurious. A little bit of that mild. Crunch wrap might be my favorite thing at Taco Bell. Grilled cheese burrito. It's actually a good-ass burrito. This thing is so crispy and so creamy at the same time. Little cheesy gordita. Cheesy gordita is so much better than the regular tacos. Taco Bell serves lettuce chalupas now. I'm not a damn rabbit. Like, what is this ratio? I'm just very confused. I just spilt that all over my shit. Well, no wonder. This thing is a bigger crack than your plumber. Let's try this churro. I didn't think this thing was going to be like this good. The churro is super light and crispy. Just that perfect birthday cake flavor. And once you get hit with that cream, it's wraps. This thing is delicious. One of my favorite spots of all time. The double smash cheeseburger they fry. This is my first time trying their cheesesteak. And the chocolate covered strawberry milkshake. That's delicious. First off, it's been too long. I need a bite of this burger. As always, it sucks. How do you not love those super thin seasoned up patties? On that soft bun, bodacious. The seasoning on these fries, you can't beat it. Some of the best fries ever. I've had a lot of cheesesteaks in my day, and this cheesesteak looks gorgeous. I usually don't get my cheesesteaks with peppers, but it's welcome. I mean, because this thing is fucking delicious. Great roll, good ratio of ingredients. I mean, this thing is top tier. Fire, just fire. Sad Boys, New Gretna, New Jersey. Get there, I promise you won't regret it. We got some Burger King today. How you doing? And you know what would really melt my heart? If they actually paid attention to the damn buns. I took it upon myself to actually fix these up a little bit. King of burgers, you ain't even the king of melts. You ain't the king of DC neither. This is the bacon. See, now the buns are nice and crispy. That burger is juicy as hell. Burger King, let me come work for a day. I'll get shit done. I got the halvesies, the onion rings, and they fry. They forgot my zesty sauce. I didn't check. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my fault the buns weren't toasted too, right? I do love Burger King's onion rings. Now that's sex. Plain cheeseburger melt. That thing is moist and juicy. I like this a little better than the bacon. The bacon had like a plasticky taste to it. I like those onions in there too. Gives a nice little sweetness to it. Mushroom and Swiss. The mushrooms aren't the best quality, but that Swiss is saving the day. It's like a jobber getting beat up in the ring and then John Cena comes to the rescue. I haven't had Red Lobster in like 14 years, and apparently they're going down the shitter, so let's try it out. How you doing? Lobster tail, snow crab legs, they fry, bacon, mac and cheese, and then chips with their lobster dip. There's actually some nice chunks of lobster in there. I really thought they were going to skip me with the lobster. That's a decent appetizer. Where the fuck you going? Is this just mac or where's the cheese? It's not bad at all. I just wish it was cheesy and creamy. It's not the best lobster. It's not the worst lobster. It's just good. Especially with all that butter. Those fries look seasoned up. And they are seasoned up. Nice and starchy and pillowy. I totally forgot to mention there was shrimp. It's forgettable shrimp. That took way too much work. It's good. Just not worth all that goddamn work, bro. That was ridiculous. I was craving some sushi, so we got all the sushi. How you doing? Sashimi and a tuna poke bowl. Unironically, every roll I got had shrimp tempura in it. Lobster and shrimp tempura. King crab and shrimp tempura. Filet mignon, spicy tuna and shrimp tempura. Spicy tuna and shrimp tempura. Got a little caviar on top. We bougie. I think I just hit puberty. I think I'm ready to have sex. Filet mignon is crazy. That's just a gorgeous roll. Nobody says it to me when I take my shirt off. What the fuck? God damn. The tuna just melts in your mouth. That caviar is just the perfect little crunch. Don't be shy. Eat the tail. Gotta keep that tail on for that crunch and that calcium. These rolls are just divine. God damn, that crab is delicious. Think all them ladies getting some flashbacks. How you doing? Look at that salmon, bro. That is gorgeous. I'm gonna be so for real. I just hate avocado. A little mango in there, though. That tuna with the mango, just the perfect textures going on. The flavors are on point. Everything about this is just bodacious. I'm just getting stuffed. I don't know how much of this I can eat, but it's still good. But one last piece of this filet mignon, that I could do. That's just delicious. Got some breakfast from Mickey D's on this fine morning. How you doing? Steak, egg, and cheese bagel, the flapjacks, sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, and the 2 sausage burritos. Never had the sausage burritos. And a cup of Joe. Joe who? It's a good way to start the day. This is always going to get the job done. No words for this? Maybe one. Sucks! If you don't like pineapple on pizza, but you like the McGriddles, make it make sense. Sweet and savory. It's not that hard of a concept. Burger King's breakfast burritos are just so much better. It's good, just not as good as I thought it was going to be. Now this, on the other hand, always good. Do a little ketchup on there. Why they would ever get rid of this in the first place, it's beyond me. Skadoosh. I might be in the minority, but I like these better than IHOP's pancakes. Light, fluffy, and delicious the way that pancakes should be. Bodacious. We got some Dave's hot chicken, baby. How you doing? I haven't had Dave's in so long. Welcome back, big back. Thanks, Dave. Dave's sauce looking sexy today. A little hot honey. That's one of the most bodacious bites I've had in a long time. Yeah, run that back. Let me get some of the fry. I'm really enjoying myself right now. That's majestic. There's more protein in this tender than Kane in 2000. Motherfucker was jacked in 2000. Like, look at that. That is sex. Oh, I need a drink. I need to calm down. Let's make another chicken french fry boat. I'm about to sink in this boat like the Titanic. Rose, there was enough room on the door. Forget KFC. We needed the Dave's and Mike's Hot Honey collab. Skadoosh. We got some Chipotle, baby. How you doing? Gotta treat her like a baby because she is as big as one. Got the carnitas, the steak, brown rice, black beans, corn salsa, red salsa, cheese, lettuce, all that. I got the double tortilla because I really just knew they were going to do a shit rap job today. And they somehow managed to still mess it up. She's still good, though. I used to get my burritos with chicken all the time at Chipotle, but pork is where it's at. A little queso in there. That was an outstanding bite. Bro, they've got to do a better job at wrapping this thing. And I understand this thing is fatter than Daniel Vogelback, but bro, y'all got to get it together. But I will say they loaded this thing up with pork. I think at this point, I got to deconstruct this whole burrito and just make it into a bowl. Fucking one more bite. It's ridiculous. I got the KFC Mike's Hot Honey collab the other day, and there was no Mike's Hot Honey on it. So we're trying this again, and as a precaution, I brought my own Mike's Hot Honey. See, some spots have it, and then a lot of spots don't. I will say it was a genius move on my part to bring this. Now that's what I want this looking like. Now that's good. They tried a little harder today, and I respect that. It's just not a respectable amount of that hot honey on there. I'm saying, bro. I don't know if they're taking packets of it or whatever, but bro, you gotta take like the whole shebang. That's sexy. The chicken is wetter and the biscuits are drier than I went the other day, but I'd rather have it that way. It's always good. Nugget and honey barbecue. This was the most important part. KFC, you got the job done a lot better than the other day. I just did what y'all should have done from the start. Sex! It's Valentine's Day, so you know we had to get the heart-shaped pizza from Pizza Papa John's. How you doing? Sending all my love out to the boys today who ain't spending Valentine's Day with their chick because they don't have one. But neither do I. They should make the regular pizzas like this. Look how thin and crispy this thing is. For the ladies who don't have a Valentine's Day, that's why I added the sausage. This is sex! And you know what? For the homies that are getting their Val Venus on tonight with their woman, congrats, bro. This pizza's also for you. I think it's a heart for a reason. They really put their love into this pizza. Who needs a woman when you got John? But you know it ain't Valentine's Day without the fresh DC. It smells like a McDonald's cookie. I'm not mixing Diet Coke with milk. This was some milk with schmack. Milk and Diet Coke would be a worse combo than Kanye West and anybody else that he's with. Because let's be honest, Kanye is going nuts. Go get you a heart-shaped pizza from Papa John's because Valentine's Day, it's sex! KFC and Mike's Hot Honey are doing a little collab, so let's see what's good with it. How you doing? The box comes with some nuggets de fry, Mike's Hot Honey chicken sandwich, and then you got the Mike's Hot Honey fried chicken, and then some biscuits. I don't know if I'm tripping, but I don't see any Mike's Hot Honey on here. Hello? It's KFC, it's good, but I just don't taste any Mike's Hot Honey. Mike, you skimping. Is the hot honey in the room with us? I haven't been disappointed like this since AJ Lee didn't show up for the Royal Rumble. Now, this definitely looks like there's some schmackles of hot honey on it. This has the honey, and it's delicious. It's actually bodacious. KFC has one of my favorite fast food fried chicken sandwiches. That with the hot honey. Let's try the Kim Kardashian sauce. That's a very nice sauce. It's creamy, it's smoky. It doesn't make up for the fried chicken scenario with no hot honey on it. Always seasoned up, nice and soft and pillowy. I just want to hibernate inside of the fry. Usually never dry, they're nice and buttery. Chicken sandwich was good, but bro, you left out the most important part, dog. You know it's going to be a good day when you get some Freddy's. How you doing? This is just a legendary spread right here. Cheese curds, 5 chicken tenders, jalapeno pepper jack double, spicy chicken sandwich with grilled onions, pepper jack cheese, and jalapeno fry sauce, loaded ass hot dog, and then we got their turtle milkshake. That has most definitely got some spice. Woo! I'd like it a lot more if it was very crispy like Popeye's chicken sandwich. I do mostly like everything, so I will say they're not crazy good, but they're just good enough. Tender in their famous fry sauce. It's looking sexy. I just want to strip down, slather this fry sauce all over my body, and run across a Wendy's parking lot, just so I can promote how good this sauce is. What's this motherfucking thing? A Saturn burger? I feel like the pepper jack cheese would have just been enough spice. I had to go and mess it up, add some freaking jalapeno fry sauce. Shit, now we got that dog. That bun is lightly toasted. I love that shit. That dog itself is juicy. It's got a nice snap to it. It's just a good dog. It's the Super Bowl, so you know we had to get the big dinner box from Pizza Hut. How you doing? Go Birds! Me and my homies hate the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure the whole country hates the Chiefs. But for 40 bucks, I don't hate this. Medium pepperoni pizza, spicy garlic boneless wings, breadsticks, and a medium sausage. These actually smell fire. Nice and garlicky, good amount of spice. That pepperoni slice looking sexier than Maxine Dupree. Personally, I just don't understand the Pizza Hut hate. Shit's gas. Them breadsticks looking bodacious. Something about them breadsticks, bro, just send me into a frenzy. The only thing better than this Pizza Hut right now would be if the Eagles brought home the W. But you know Mahomes' pet zebras, they gonna take care of them. Those sausages are nice and plump, delicious. Nice and crispy, too. Pizza Hut just gets the job done. Let's show with that marinara. Skadoosh. Let me get some of that marinara with the pepperoni slice. Little sausage, little peps. I don't care what anybody says, perfect Super Bowl food. If I hear any of y'all going for the Chiefs, I'm sticking my foot in your mac and cheese. When they playing chess, I'm playing checkers, baby. How you doing? We got the chili cheese fry, the cinnamon apple pie, the big Buford combo. Who the hell is Buford? The double fry lovers burger and the mozzarella sticks. Checkers, you wild. That Buford sauced up, got that lettuce, that red onion, looking bodacious. Hey, hold the hell on, bro. Has Checkers always been this good? God damn. Bro, it is juicy. Those patties are seasoned up. That red onion in there is just divine intervention. This is the best burger I've ever had from Checkers. The fry lovers, I'd be doing this anyway. Checkers, you got something to prove, bro? Because you're really showing out right now. Damn, that be good. Even the Diet Coke is delicious. This meal is just, you already know I'm going to say. Sex! Bro, they're seasoned up. I love these mozzarella sticks. Crispy too, that helps. Damn. That chili is actually delicious. These definitely some of the best chili cheese fries in the fast food game. Hot damn. Yeah, that's sexy, bro. What? This is a 10 out of 10 meal. People be sleeping on Checkers. It's certified after this. Wow. We have BJ's Brew House in Toms River, New Jersey. How you doing? Shit, I'm doing all right. Got the strawberry shortcake and cinnamon roll pizookies, the hickory brisket and bacon burger with the fry, bacon jam wings, and chili crunch pot stickers. This burger looking hella good. Good amount of onions and barbecue sauce in there, and the burger is juicier than Big Daddy V. Try that brisket. I think the sauce is saving the brisket. It's kind of bland. Otherwise, smack. I wouldn't be mad if I got these at the table. They're just not my favorite style of fry. The bacon jam is scrumptious. I am a sucker for breaded wings, though. I feel like if they were breaded, they would be just a lot better. Tender and juicy, just missing that crunch factor. Solid wing. Pot sticker and that chili. Shit. I feel like the chicken itself is very bland. The hot chili is good, but it can't bring that chicken back from the dead. I wish you got more cream with this. There's not nearly enough. It comes on a nice little sugar cookie. Damn. Now that's sex. Just give me another one of these, bro. That's a very good cinnamon roll. I think the desserts are my favorite. Again, I wish they gave you more icing because there's none left on this really. But it's fluffy. It's cinnamony. This is the kind of cinnamon roll that you want. This is my favorite Chinese joint. We have Fu Ho Kitchen in Barnegat, New Jersey. How you doing? Fried shrimp, chicken wings, steamed dumplings, shrimp egg rolls, pork lo mein. And you already know we cracking open a fresh-ass DC. Voluptuous. It's got that sweet and sour chicken breading on there. I love that shit. These wings, though, these suckers are my favorite. Yeah, that's sexy. Beautifully breaded, crispy, juicy. Throw that hot sauce on there. That's gas. And not for nothing, but all this was $37. I feel like that's a steal. Some of that spicy mustard. One of the best combos in the game. Let's get at these dumplings. They just fall apart in your mouth. It's like chewing a marshmallow. Why do I call it a marshmallow? It's a marshmallow. I usually get much better lo mein from Fu Ho. I feel like today it's a little subpar, but everything else, delicious. This is apparently the best Indian food in New Jersey. We had Delhi Gardens in Edison, New Jersey. How you doing? We're trying a couple new items. I never had the mango lassi, the lamb vindaloo, probably butchering the shit out of these pronunciations. Gulab jamun, right? And pani puri, right? And obviously the veggie samosas and the rice. It's one of the most delicious things I've ever drank. It looked gorgeous, and I just knew this shit was going to smack. Samosa with the chutney. This is a very good samosa. Now let's give this a shot. I think this is what you're supposed to do. Nothing that's blowing my back out, but that is just very refreshing. It's a nice little snack. My toilet and I, we gonna be getting acquainted tonight. It's very hearty. Packed with that flavor. That lamb is just so tender, dog. Everybody's always trying to get me to try new stuff. I think I still like butter chicken the best. I try with some of that rice. I just took it up a level. I think next time I'm definitely going to get the butter chicken. I got to compare it to my place, Amatron. I don't know what I thought this was going to be, but man, it is delicious. I got to look up what this is. You got some sliced almonds in there. I really think that's the taste that I'm getting the most. Jody is glazed up. Now that's bodacious. I honestly think these are my two favorite things. Chick-fil-A got that loaded fries hack. Let's do the McDonald's loaded fries hack. How you doing?
No wonder your body's shaped like that.
Get the hell out of my window. So we got the 2 cheeseburgers. Gonna put in some of the deep fry. Come with some nuggies. Now, let's do some barbecue sauce. Sweet and sour. Some of that buffalo. And then some ranch. Before I mix it up, this thing looking sexy. Gonna cleanse the palate. Best DC in the game. Come on. Now, if McDonald's had mac and cheese, I would definitely swap that with the hamburger. Otherwise, this is good. It's sweet, it's savory, got some sweetness, a little bit of kick. This is how you do it, son. That's bodacious. If you do this, I think you can honestly just opt out the cheeseburger and just do the chicken nuggets and they fry. But if you like all the meats, definitely do the cheeseburger. We have Taco Impresso in Edison, New Jersey. How you doing? This is the La Familia platter. You get 2 tacos of each. Carne asada, birria pastor, Baja shrimp, Nashville hot, and butter chicken. And then you get some loaded fries with your choice of protein. I went with steak. And we got a cocoa lemonade. This thing looking gorgeous. That is divine. I just want to be laid up on a beach in Mexico with this thing in my hand and a taco in the other. Let's try that birria first. When it comes to birria, I'm a slut. Pastor. This thing just damn near fell apart on me. I've had better, but that's still a really good taco. Baja shrimp. Shrimp tacos always hit. This one is no exception. The pineapple, essential. Butter chicken, this is new territory. No. That is bodacious. Just look at that, bro. That is sexy. That butter chicken is amazing. Carne asada. I've definitely had better carne asada, but this shit is gas. And the Nashville hot, not a fan of Nashville hot. It tears up my insides. Not too much kick on the Nashville hot, which I like. This is a really good taco too. And last up for the loaded fry. These fries got some kick to it. What the hell, boy? Barely put a dent in this thing because it's huge, but go to Taco Impresso. How you doing? Jollibee, no talking, straight to business. How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna take a break from not talking. Sucks! We had Harold's, New York, Deli, and Edison, New Jersey. How you doing? I don't know how to explain it. We just got the meat. This is literally about 30 pounds of pastrami and corned beef, a potato pancake the size of the goddamn planet, a slice of cake that's literally the size of a regular ass cake. And if you can guess what this is, it's literally just an eclair. It's just an eclair. This is crazy. No wonder it was $286. We're just gonna level it up with all this ridiculous sounds. Oh, got some Thousand Island on there. This is already an experience in itself. Y'all see this, bro? This is not even a fraction of all the meat that is in this tray. One of the best things I've ever had in my life. Bro, the meat's super tender, full of flavor. You love that sauerkraut. You love the Thousand Island dressing. This is as Jewish deli as it gets. The potato pancake. It's got a little sweetness in there. I don't know what the hell it's coming from, but it just tastes like a huge knish. If y'all know about knish, if you do, you're a real one. It's crispy, it's huge. All you need to know. Corned beef, pastrami, sauerkraut, all in that potato pancake. It's might be some sex. Forget the bread. Don't get the bread. Just get the potato pancake. Everything at this place is thicker than Mark Henry, and that's thick. This is one of the best creations known to mankind. Might be the best. Got the eclair next. Look at that shit. What the shit is going on, bro? It's not stunt food. It's huge. But, bro, this shit is delicious. I don't know why they're doing it so big, but I'm happy they're doing it this big. That cream, dude, look how big this is. This is ridiculous. This is more fun than sex. The size, that's the star of the show. But, bro, taste-wise, the cream is ridiculously good. And last, we got the cake from Matilda. Everything they're doing here is just magic. It's a fucking good-ass cake. If you get one of these cakes, a whole cake, it's $180. Whoops. Size-wise, I can see why, but just for the taste, I would still pay $180. Go to Harold's, Edison, be ready to spend a bag. How you doing? I'm at Master in Hoboken, and today I got
Blake's Munchies.
How you doing?
How you doing?
So we got the mashed fries, the OKC fried onion smash, the 3 tenders.
We got the Fruity Pebble and Oreo churro.
He's been before, I haven't. Let's give it a shot, bro.
Let's do it.
My God, I'm getting like all patty right now. Dude, look at this. I can't get rid of the burger. All right, there we go. That was good, baby.
Cheers.
Oh! I missed you. Cheers, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
I was just at Dipped and Smash before I came here. I think Dipped and Smashes were better.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about this one?
I just feel like the fries are more crispy there. The sauce was better. I just feel like it was better quality.
The fries are definitely soggy, and maybe that's because it's been sitting, but I think the flavor is on point.
No, the flavor is on point. I don't know. I like when the fries are more crispy and it can like kind of be like a nice base to all that. You got the cheese and the burger and all that soggy stuff on top. It's nice to have like a crispy base to it. You know what I mean?
Cheers.
I'm saying, cheers, brother. I didn't miss this one. How you doing? See, very good burger. I'm not a hater, but it's just not as good as Dipped and Smash. The only reason I'm comparing the two is because I was just at Dipped and Smash right before I came. It's not meeting up to my expectations. I really thought this shit was going to blow me away, bro.
I have to say, they do have nice crispy edges on that smash.
They do. That's the shit that I like. Dips and Smashes were crispier, though. We got some of the tendies with the kickback sauce. Oh, you're sipping the sauce first, huh?
Okay. It's not a bad sauce. It does have a kick to it. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, a little bit of kick. They gave me another sauce. It don't look as spicy. I'm just going to have this one. It looks like cane sauce.
I'm going with that kickback sauce.
Forget all that, bro. I ain't doing all that. Sort of like cane sauce, to be honest. I feel like anything in this color is just cane sauce.
Basically all made from the same shit.
It's a solid tender. I feel like there could be maybe a little bit more salt.
Bro, I was feeling the same thing.
Yeah.
On the bright side, it is pretty juicy.
Super juicy like Nia Jax. I don't know how I roll. The flavor-wise, it's just not there. The Fruity Pebble churro. Best thing I've had so far. Dude, when I was a kid, I hated Fruity Pebbles, but now I freaking love Fruity Pebbles. It's the best cereal, I think.
It just goes good on every fucking dessert.
Oh, dude, this is actually probably the best churro I've had.
If I don't control myself, I can knock down this whole thing.
I can knock down this whole thing. The Oreos churro.
Cheers, brother.
Hey, don't.
It just feels weird just biting through the middle.
I felt the same friggin' way I was hoping you were saying that. It felt like styrofoamy, didn't it?
Yeah, this one's not as fresh.
No.
I'm taking the Fruity Pebble one, 10 out of 10.
Oh, yes, 100%. That was just immaculate, bro. Mashed, Hoboken, New Jersey. Get there. How you doing? Wingstop just came out with their new sweet chili flavor, and I'm the biggest Wingstop glazer, so you know I gotta see what it's hitting on. How you doing? They just beautifully slathered in all that sweet chili sauce with some sesame seeds on it. You already know I had to get the Cajun corn with the cheese fry. Let's try without some ranch first. This thing is sauced up. Baby got back. That's kind of spicy, bro. I'm digging that. You already know that ranch is sex. Why does their Diet Coke always suck? Not sex. But these tenders, bodacious. It's just that sweet, spicy flavor we all know and love from the sweet chili. But that's why I get on the tenders, because when you get it nice and crispy, nothing's beating that. I want to get a little bit of that cheese on the corn. Now that's sexy. I think next time I'm going to get a side sauce of just cheese and just dip that corn in there. I actually look more forward to the corn than anything else. I'm going to be honest. Trash. I know we mainly do in New Jersey places right now, but you got to squeeze in some Wingstop once in a while. Wingstop just does no wrong in my eyes. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just feel like it has to be done. That bite was just gorgeous. Y'all go try that sweet chili flavor from Wingstop and tell them Big Daddy Chow sent you. How you doing?
You want some of the best wings and the best smash burgers New Jersey has to offer? Well, look no further, bro. Get your cute little buns on over to Jersey City and go to Wing Bar. We starting out with a bang, baby. How you doing? Look at this burger, bro. Just juicy, full of flavor, cheesy.
Best burger in the biz. Sex!
The seasoned up Cajun fries with the bird sauce is just as iconic as Jeff Hardy in 2008. The Buffalo Chesapeake wings are something I would lay my life down for, especially with a fat dab of that blue cheese.
Somebody point. Hey, can you give me another Miller Lite, bro?
The buffalo is perfect, mixed with their homemade Chesapeake seasoning, which I'm calling Triple H because it's that damn good. But after this banana pudding, I needed a new set of draws because it was just bodacious.
That's a gas. What? No, actually, that's gas.
And to top it all off, you know we had to do the bird sauce on the double smash. This was just heavenly.
Wing Bar, Jersey City. The best.
The best. Shout out Sally Slice, baby. How you doing?
We got dipped and smashed in Hoboken, New Jersey. How you doing? We got 2 of their smash burgers, one with beef bacon, both with cheese, onions, and sauce. 12 dozen donuts looking bodacious. We got a 9-inch fried hot dog with chili and cheese. And we got their loaded fries. Dipped and smashed, it sounds super seductive. But it should, because I'm about to dip and then smash this burger. Super thin, the bun is pressed, looking nice and toasty. This is just super full of flavor. I love everything about this. When it comes to New Jersey, we got this shit down on pat with the smash burgers. This thing is an absolute mess. Let's try the one with the bacon. I've never had beef bacon. I'm usually not a fan of bacon, but this is way better with the bacon on it. You know what, bro? Like, this is just one of the best burgers I've ever had. That dog is just packed full of flavor. It's super crispy, bro. This might honestly be the best chili cheese dog I've ever had. You guys hear me say that a lot, but I'm not exaggerating, bro. This shit is sex. Oh, them fries look nice and crispy on the bottom. If anybody's ever been to 7th Street in New York, Hoboken, whatever, these are like those fries, except they're a lot better. Yeah, that's the stuff. The sauce, the onions, the burger, the fries, everything is just cooked to perfection. Too many flavors to name, but just one word for them all: sex. Dipped and smash, Hoboken, get there. Even the shakes are bodacious. We back at Talercio's in Middletown, New Jersey. We got our mountain of meats. How you doing? First, we got the Big Mike. It comes with sweet supersada, ham, capicola, provolone, mozzarella, and balsamic vinaigrette. All in that cedar roll, that's my favorite. I mean, this thing is huge. So you can tell they're making this mozzarella in-house. This is outstanding. The bread is toasted, but very good quality. It's really easy to bite through. It's just a lot of bites, so forgive me if I'm kind of struggling on it. The meats in general just taste, they're just perfect. That balsamic gives a really nice sweetness to it. I've taken 2 bites, and I feel like I've barely made a dent out of this thing, bro. What? And not for nothing, the owner, Eric, he's like the coolest dude I've ever met in my life. When you go to Talercio's, you know you're going to get taken care of. Like, there's layers to this, my boy.
Outstanding. Arguably the best sandwich I've ever had. And that's not glazing, that's just facts. They just make everything good here. And this is the Vic Damone fried raviolis, chicken parm, broccoli rabe, some of their garlic parm seasoning on some freaking beautiful seeded rolls, bro. Let's go. This thing a monster, bro. It almost fell apart, huh? The chicken parm is fantastic. I can tell the cutlets themselves are made very good. They're nice and thin. Hilarcio's might be the best deli I've ever been to, and I'm just being honest about that. It sucks! This is my first time trying Charlie's cheesesteaks. How you doing? I mean, the man Charlie put cheesesteak in his name. It better be good. Tell you exactly what this is. It's a drunk man's steak. But I will tell you, Pat's and Geno's in Philly, they're not even touching this. Because Pat's and Geno's suck. I'm not mad at that. I've had a lot of good cheesesteaks. De fry. They're nice and starchy, lightly salted. I'm not mad at this neither. The chicken cheesesteak with lettuce and tomato. Not sex. The chicken is bland, so it's like I'm eating lettuce and tomato and cheese on bread. No, not a fan. I don't like that. And these are the ultimate fries, bacon and ranch with cheese. I don't see no ranch. I think the chicken cheesesteak is really the only thing that actually sucks. Now, these fries aren't great, but they're just good enough. The only time I'd really get Charlie's again is if I was really, like, incoherently drunk. That mango lemonade, though, I will definitely be going back for that. Sober! Merry Christmas from Talercio's in Middletown, New Jersey. How you doing? We got a ravioli Christmas tree. You ever seen anything big back in your life like this? Please put off a little toothpick here. These aren't right off of the fryer. They just put on the Christmas tree, had it for display or whatever, so it's not really that crispy. But we had some of the fresh raviolis. I'm going to show you real quick. This is one of the fresh ravs. These raviolis are literally the best I've ever had. When you get them fresh, the ricotta is just outstanding. I don't know how you heat up a ravioli Christmas tree. If there's a way, let me know. Either way, they're still fantastic. Christmas is sex! What kind of vegetable is this on the tree? Does anybody know? Christmas is just looking a little bit too good this year. Merry Christmas to all my loyal followers, all my loyal fans. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I couldn't do this without you. And hey, go to Talercio's in Middletown, New Jersey. How you doing? ChatGPT is picking my meals all December long. Today we got Burger King. How you doing? We got the Royal Crispy, the Whopper Jr., the fry, the chicken nuggets, the Mozzie fries, a Sprite, and then a vanilla shake. I didn't even know Burger King had shakes. When I talk about the Whopper being good, this is exactly what I'm looking for. It's just your standard Whopper, and it's great. The nuggies and the barbecue sauce. Burger King's barbecue sauce, that shit is good. It's smoky just to the right point. It's got a little bit of sweetness in there. And these nuggets are crispy today. What is going on? If I could compare these to anything, I'd say Applebee's mozzarella sticks. They got like the same seasoning on there, which is good. This is a decent mozzarella stick. I'll stand by it. I like BK fries. They're nice and starchy, a little bit salted, but not too much. I never get Sprite, but Sprite is really good. Crispy and juicy chicken, nice buns, but not nicer than mine. Nothing crazy, but it's just good. ChatGPT, you're getting a 9 out of 10 today. Impressive. We got the viral Dubai chocolate. I've been ignoring it for a long time because, like, they just slapped the word viral on everything. Ooh. So it's pistachio and kanafa. I feel like Italians would somehow turn it into ganache. It smells like grass. It's music to my ears. I hate to be a hater, I really do, but why is this viral? I just don't get it. Y'all be hyping up like the most mid things. And I usually like everything, but dude, this is just not it. This is like Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. It looks like it'd be really good, but it's just not. 'Cause I'm a sucker for pistachio, but bro, this is just very underwhelming. I'm at a standstill. I'm giving this thing a 4 out of 10. That's being generous. How you doing? I'm not doing great after this. ChatGPT picking my meals all December long. Today we got Wingstop. How you doing? 5 wings a piece of lemon pepper and garlic parm. 10 boneless mango habanero. Got the de fry. A big back ranch and a sweet tea. I feel like that one had way too much garlic on it and not enough parm. Here's the parm I'm looking for. And that's the stuff. Nobody does lemon pepper better than Wingstop. Super tender and crispy wings. Wingstop is just that shit. De fry. More crispy than usual today. I'm kind of digging that. These are some of the best fries I've had from Wingstop. Damn, that shit gas. The mango habanero all sauced up. That's got way more heat than I remember. That sweet tea really sucks. Literally just the perfect amount of spice on that. Mango habanero is easily top 5 at Wingstop. Why is it so bad? There is like the minimal amount of parm on these wings. It's low-key kind of disrespectful. The lemon pepper is where it's at today. The garlic parm, the parm didn't show up. ChatGPT, just because of those garlic parm wings, you went from a 9 to an 8 to a 7. ChatGPT picking my meals all December long. Today we got Jersey Mike's. How you doing? The original Italian with jalapenos and pickles. They said my choice on the chips, so obviously I went Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar. Chocolate chip cookie. They said a Diet Coke, but they only got Diet Pepsi. That's looking sexy. Jersey Mike's is the business. I know it's a business, but when I say business, I'm trying to say it's fire. The jalapenos was a really good touch on this. I don't care what anybody says. Vicky, she's got the best chips. Vicky just scooped me up in her old school convertible and took me to Flavor Town. How you doing? After much deliberation, Jersey Mike's is way better than Subway. And Mike is strapped at all times. He's always coming out guns blazing. Shout out Fat GBT for the jalapenos, bro. That really is making this whole thing that much better. My best friend Chuck is always saying that these are better than McDonald's cookies. I highly doubt it. All right, Chuck, I see where you're going with this. The chocolate chips are nice and gooey. It's great. It's just not holding a candle to McDonald's. Really good cookie, though. ChatGPT, you're getting a 10 out of 10 today. Good job. ChatGPT is picking my meals all December long. Today we got KFC. How you doing? Here's what Chat said. Pause and read. You're going to see it anyway. KFC sandwich is starting to taste a lot like Popeye sandwich. I'm not complaining. It's always been in my top 3, though, KFC. It's gas. That extra crispy chicken. They forgot my gravy, so I'm dipping in the mashed potatoes. Shawty steaming. A little bit of that mac and cheese. Run it up, run it up. That's bodacious. It tastes better when you get the jug. It said large. This is large. KFC came fresh today. All this shit is steaming. Cafeteria mashed potatoes. I haven't had these since they first came out, the Korean barbecue. Just the standard Korean barbecue sauce, but bro, these kind of hit sometimes. Dry. Super crispy and juicy like Nia Jax. ChatGPT, you're getting an 8 out of 10 today. Not bad. The ChatGPT series continues. Today we got some IHOP. How you doing? The sirloin tips and eggs. Little cup of Joe. Why do they call it Joe? Who's Joe? They said the chicken and pancake sliders, but there's no sliders. So we got chicken and pancakes and then the strawberry banana jacks. This is looking scrumptious. I want to try this first. Pretty good chicken tender, actually. It's just a regular pancake. Yeah, I just know there's about to be some sex. This ain't sex. This is just straight up intercourse. Not bad, not bad. Sirloin, mushrooms, onions. Oh, that yolk is running. Where you going? Runny egg with the browns, the sirloin, the mushrooms, the onions. Well, if I got this at IHOP, I wouldn't be mad. Not gonna lie, this looking good. The fruit tastes good. The pancakes are nice and spongy. ChatGPT, your IHOP order is getting a solid 9 out of 10. Who's next? ChatGPT is picking my meals all December long. Today we got Wendy's. How you doing? So Chat's had a large fry, a spicy chicken sandwich, 6 spicy nugs, a Parmesan Caesar salad, strawberry lemonade, and a chocolate frosty. I don't know where the salad comes into play in this meal. I just know Koba would hate this salad. If you know, you know. It's just a normal Caesar salad, but once you throw in this Parmesan crisp, put on some Caesar dressing, this makes me want to eat more salad. Oh, this spicy. Let me get that lemonade. That's delicious. I always say I'm not a spicy chicken sandwich guy, and every time I have a spicy chicken sandwich, it's gas. Not too much heat still holds that flavor. Bro, spicy is just the way to go. Super crispy, a little bit of juice on the inside, but that spicy flavor, that's what I'm looking for. We got the fry. Damn, these are salty as hell today. If they didn't put on as much salt, it would be just as good as usual. And at this point, the Frosty is probably the only thing that's going to save these fries. I don't know if I could just read the future, but I knew I was going to be right. ChatGPT, I respect you looking out for my health with the salad. I'm going to give you a solid 8 out of 10 just for that today. All December long, we're letting ChatGPT pick out my meals, and today we got Five Guys. How you doing? Chat said to get a bacon cheeseburger, grilled cheese, a hot dog. Never had their hot dog. The little fries, even though they add extra fries, so it was a really little. And then a vanilla shake to the eyes. This is a solid order. That's stupendous. Why do people even argue In-N-Out versus Five Guys? It makes no sense. Look at this. Every time I eat Five Guys, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack, but you know what? It's worth it. It's super juicy, full of flavor, and it's topped with that bodacious bacon. I also never had their grilled cheese. We're making it into a double-decker. It's just a basic grilled cheese, but I like basic. They just butterfly the hot dog and throw it on a bun. I'm with it. See, this tastes like when you had a Little League game and you get one of those dogs at the concession stand. Brings back memories. It's nostalgic. I like this hot dog. The boardwalk fry. They always going to get the job done. I love boardwalk fries. They're my favorite style. ChatGPT, today your order's getting a 10 out of 10. It was that good. Oh, yeah! 25 days of ChatGPT telling me what to order. Today we got Taco Bell. How you doing? Nachos Bel Grande, 2 crunchy supreme beef tacos, chicken crunch wrap. I never had the chicken crunch wrap. The cinnamon twist and a medium Baja Blast freeze. I don't know why I never get the Baja Blast when I go to Taco Bell. It's sex. I can never just get like a good taco from Taco Bell. It's always ripping apart. Ridiculous. It's hard to enjoy it when all the beef falls out and it's just lettuce and cheese. You're starting to make up for it a little bit. I wish the chips were chipping. They're not crispy because you got all the toppings on there, which it's fine. The refried beans are questionable, but at the end of the day, it's a W. I forgot to mention we had to get a beef quesadilla, but they only had steak. The crunch wrap with the chicken instead of beef, it's actually fire. That's getting thrown in the rotation from now on. Quesadilla. It's got some kick. The steak's not bad. Again, wish it was crispy, but it is what it is. The cinnamon twist tastes great, but they're not big back enough for me. ChatGPT's Taco Bell order is getting a 7 out of 10. Do better. Instead of 25 days of Christmas, we got 25 days of ChatGPT picking out my meals. And first off, we got White Castle. How you doing? 10 cheeseburger sliders, chicken rings, onion rings, french fry, and then a vanilla shake. This is big backery if I've ever seen it. I mean, 10 cheeseburger sliders from White Castle, it's easy to put down. And those sliders get the job done. It's actually a really good vanilla shake. That's bodacious. The chicken rings. Obviously not the best quality, but I'm a simple man. These are solid. I've never actually had White Castle's onion rings. Burger King onion rings still on top. I actually like the onion in this just a little bit more, though. It has a nice sweetness to it. White Castle's fries are actually pretty solid. I wish they were a little more salted. Some are crispy, some are soggy. It's honestly the perfect mix. ChatGPT's White Castle order, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Where are we going next? I just woke up like a half an hour ago. My stomach is growling, bro. So let's eat some German Butcher, Forked River, New Jersey. How you doing? And first up, we got this amazing looking Reuben, bro. It looks beautiful. And some chips on the side, mate. Let's dive right in. The juicy ass corned beef, the onions, the sauerkraut, the crispy ass bread. Bro, this is nice. Very well salted, crispy. Oh, good. But honestly, this Reuben is where it's at, dude. I'm in heaven. So I also got 2 of their homemade Frankfurters. I asked for spicy mustard on here. I didn't get it. See, now this is why spicy mustard or any condiment would have been great on here, because the roll is very tough. I have to struggle with this roll just to get to the dog. The Frankfurter, is very good. Super flavorful, juicy AF. It's hard when I'm chewing on this roll. Burger King is having this $1 million Whopper contest, and whoever wins out of these 3 gets $1 million. How you doing? Be better with $1 million. We got the fried pickle ranch Whopper, Mexican street corn Whopper, and the maple bourbon barbecue Whopper. Let's try the Mexican street corn first. Actually kind of bodacious, not gonna lie. It does taste like a regular Whopper, just with like some tortilla crisps. In my opinion, there's not enough sauce. I would put this on the same level as a regular Whopper. Maple barbecue. I like that barbecue sauce in there. Now that's bodacious. That candied bacon got some nice crisp to it. And they put a good amount of barbecue sauce on here. They weren't skimping. Okay. Now for the pickle ranch Whopper. They definitely ain't letting up on the fried pickles, and there's a good amount of ranch on here. All the fried pickles, a little bit overwhelming, but regardless, I think this is actually a really good combo. The fried pickles surprisingly taste really good. I'm going to put this one in the maple bourbon in the top 2. I don't know which one is going to win, but I'll tell you what would win. A burger marinated in Diet Coke and topped with sex. It's been way too long since I got some chilies, so we got some chilies. How you doing? We got the triple dipper with the big mouth bites, the honey chipotle crispers, and the southwestern egg rolls. And this is the first for me, the Nashville hot mozzarella sticks. And they're smelling sexy. I swear to you, that Chili's just does no wrong. The bun is nice and fluffy. The burger itself tastes really good, especially when you get those bacon bits and the onions on there. It's been a while since I had these suckers. And they're as good as I remember. I just want to take a swim in that honey chipotle sauce. Hit of that egg roll with the avocado ranch. These egg rolls are just so good. These mod sticks are straight up blocks. Oh, damn. These are really good. Just the perfect amount of spice. I still prefer the regular mod sticks over these ones, but if you're a Nashville Hot fan, oh, yeah.
So I asked ChatGPT what I should order from Popeyes, and they said the 12-piece family meal, 4 biscuits, it comes with 6, beans and rice, and then some mashed potatoes and gravy. How you doing? Popeyes is just too good. Even ChatGPT knew I was big back with the 12-piece. Love beans and rice. The beans and rice from Popeyes are good, but I feel like you need that gravy in there, and that's why we got the gravy. That's so much better. That Coke sucks today. Let's try the mashies. Solid. I swear to God, I really think I could take down this 12-piece if I wanted to. That crispy skin, that juicy chicken. Let's get some of those beans and rice with the gravy. How about a little bit of this? Now that's sex! Actually not dry today. This biscuit's pretty moist.
Damn! We at Rich's Subworld in Bayville, New Jersey. How you doing? It's Rich's World. I'm just living in it. We got pastrami with Swiss on rye. We got the combo, comes with turkey and roast beef. And then we got the world's best ham salami and capicola. Oil, vinegar, mayo, oregano, everything you could think of is on this. This was essential today. The meats taste great. No sussy comments, please. The banana peppers and tomatoes add a little bit of how you doing. I love the bread. The seeded rolls are always the way to go. Let's try the pastrami. Me personally, I like pastrami when it's cut very thick. There's more fatty, preserves more of that flavor, I feel like. But otherwise, it's not a bad pastrami on rye. I feel my back just getting wider and wider. Yes. I love roast beef. The cold cuts here really just packing some flavor. Tastes nice and fresh. I gotta visit more like real delis because this is just bodacious. Sex. So TGI Fridays is on the verge of bankruptcy. It has closed like 50 locations. I'm taking this personally. I used to work there washing dishes. How you doing? So we got a meal that comes with the whiskey glazed baby back ribs, some fried shrimp de fran fry, some chicken tendies, and then we got the potato skins and their new 4-cheese mac and cheese. Let's try a tender with the apple butter barbecue sauce. Remember, but the tenders themselves aren't really that great. This barbecue sauce, though, is really good. Let's try one of these ribs. The ribs from Fridays always had like a funky taste. They're not terrible, but when you compare them to places like Chili's, nope. I don't know what it is, but I've always loved the fried shrimp from Fridays. Nice and seasoned up. A little bit soggy, but it's all good. It's not about the food at Fridays being great or bad. It's just simple. And these potato skins, they've always done it for me. I'm not getting 4 cheeses. All I'm really getting is white cheddar. I'm not complaining, though, because it's really not that bad neither. Now, that looks bodacious. Now, that combo is good.
Today I got G's cheesesteaks and it's looking bodacious. How you doing? We got a vodka parm cutlet on a beautifully toasted seeded roll. Got a Cooper Sharp cheesesteak also on a seeded roll. Got the fry. Also, I needed a break from the car today. Needed to watch over my son, aka my new dog. That's sex. The vodka sauce, it's on point. Super cheesy. My mom makes the best chicken cutlet, so I know a good chicken cutlet. This is a good chicken cutlet. Cooper Sharp is the only way to go on a cheesesteak. It's just so gooey. Just a really good distribution of onions and steak going on in this thing. I wish there was more seeds on here and I wish it was toasty, but you know what? It is what it is. It still bangs. I need a little hit of this Diet Coke. Spectacular. Everybody say hello to my son. You can't have this food, brother. What? Bro, you're not eating any of this. Just regular plain Jane fries. But this, not regular.